Hey, it's the end of the first day, for me anyway, of the first day of the second week at COP25. Uh, Great to be among so many leading global Greens. Last night I met with the leader of the Israeli Green Party, Stav Sharif. Talk about an exceptional human being. Today I saw a number of Green colleagues from around the world. The Minister of Environment from Luxembourg, Carol Dashberg, the Minister of Climate from New Zealand, James Shaw, fresh off a huge win in New Zealand, a climate law with binding commitments to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. Quite astonishing that they got it through with support from both sides of their house. Denmark came through with a good law as well, just finalized it on Friday. It also has 5-year increments to a binding target for climate neutrality by 2050. By the way, Denmark's target, 70% below 1992 levels to be, rather 1990 levels to be achieved by 2030. So Canada's laggard role in the world is still looked with dismay from around the world. We had a demonstration today led by Indigenous Canadians focusing on why we have to turn down the Tech Frontier oil sands mine. Its environmental assessment has been completed. It sits awaiting Cabinet's review. It will be one of the largest, if not the largest, oil sands mine we have ever approved. Can you imagine? Just south of Wood Buffalo National Park. So here at COP25 in Madrid, we await the arrival of Minister Wilkinson tomorrow. I'll keep you posted. Hi, it's Elizabeth here at COP25 in Madrid. Quick report on Tuesday. We did not get back into Article 6 in any detail today. They'd been up till 2 in the morning with the negotiations, so the new text hadn't arrived. Last I looked, we're still waiting to start those negotiations. They were picking up on threads of other sections that hadn't been agreed upon, and I tried to track those negotiations as closely as we could. Jonathan Wilkinson, our Minister of Environment and Climate Change, arrived today. He spoke at a side event on World Bank carbon marketing, a project to create more capacity in developing countries. Canada kicked in $5 million. The part I noted with regret was that he referred to our goals as trying to stay as far below 2 degrees as possible, omitting the key required goal that we hold to no more than 1.5 degrees Celsius global average temperature increase. It continues to be somewhat of a three-ring circus, sort of running into David Suzuki 1 minute and Al Gore the next, and watching a whole mob, a herd of reporters tracking after Greta Thunberg. That young woman is so impressive. Anyway, all for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Hi, it's Elizabeth May here reporting from COP25. Today the negotiations continue to progress, but slowly. I think I'm actually quoting our chief negotiator for Canada, who describes things as progressing well, but slowly. I started the day with an excellent meeting. One of the things I love the most about being a Green Member of Parliament is working with Greens around the world. So we had a strategy session and really got a keener sense of the obstacles and the possibilities of getting global action that actually hits 1.5 degrees. That is lamentably not one of the things that's top of mind here in these negotiations. We're down in the weeds negotiating details around Article 6 and Article 3, and not the fundamental question of will this global society, this UN process, help us to move to emission reductions that get us off fossil fuels. But talking to Green colleagues around the world, you begin to see the pathway. It looks like it will be next year at COP26 in Glasgow, where countries come forward with the targets that we need to hold global average temperature to no more than 1.5 degrees.